Okay guys, today we're doing my garage tour, and I guess let's start over here. So I went with the Chevrolet Taipan, but so I went with pure gold, and I also went with blue on the car. I believe I did blue for the underlights and blue for the car wheels as well. So honestly, not a bad looking car, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But next one, the Corsair.
Mhm.
I did silver, I did green, and I did, I think it's candy red as well.
Yeah.
I didn't put a livery because, as you know, most of these cars actually, I don't like liveries at all.
Fair enough.
You won't even see liveries. But my cars, both of these actually, have no limo windows,
All right.
so you can see the interior of the car, so it's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this car looks pretty good, and I think I even left the stock wheels for my car as well.
Good.
Next one, we're going to go to this one, which is the ZR350.
Yeah.
As we both know, we had the same dirty mind from before.
Yeah.
I went with brown and I think candy red again. And I also went with brown wheels, brown tire smoke, and wait, no, not brown tire smoke. I think I went pink tire smoke. I can't really remember, but I think it was pink lights and stuff as well.
Yeah. You went for the same Barbie livery as me. It's sweet. You and I went a bit crazy on our cars.
Yeah, the GTA version of Barbie. Anyway, next one we're going to is the Thrax, the Trifade Thrax.
Yep.
As you clearly know, I don't like liveries that much,
Yep.
aside from that one. We've got Midnight Purple and I think different shade of blue. I don't know what the name of this color blue is, but I know I did, I think, Purple Lights, I think. I'm not even sure.
Mhm.
It's been so long since we've done these cars. But yeah, this is my Trifade Thrax, and also, Kurt, I want you to tell me what one's your favourite and which one's your least favourite as well, because I did the same thing for you.
Look at that.
But yeah, let's go on to the Ghibli. This obviously doesn't have a livery.
No.
Just this is just white and red. Not much to say there. I went
yeah.
off-road tyres. I have limo windows.
Yeah.
Same thing as the other one, the other two that we just went over.
Okay.
But yeah. Next, we're gonna go over the Sultan Classic.
Yep.
I've actually upgraded this car before, and I remember upgrading it because it had the wheels go on a slant, I guess, if you have it too low.
Yep.
And my one's obviously purple and green. I have the white stripe livery, and I also have limo windows. I went with lowrider wheels because that's why it's got the rims on it.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on this.
Yeah.
Next up is the Gauntlet Hellfire. I did lime green and I did black. I mean, something to say about this car. I mean, it looks more like a race car to me.
It does. Yeah. This car is my favorite.
Yeah, you like this one?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we've got the Turismo Classic.
Mhm.
It's got white, it's got yellow, it's got the whole shebang, Kurt.
Yep.
It's also got no tinted windows. Same thing with the Gauntlet Hellfire, I guess.
Mhm.
Yep, not bad, honestly.
Yep.
I'd say my favourite car so far in this garage would have to be the Trifade Thrax, but that might change.
Yeah.
Next is the Turismo R,
Mhm.
an old car, an OG car. This car got more upgrades, but I chose not to put a livery because I'm, as you know, not a fan.
Yeah.
This is diamond blue, and I believe there is some gold and some black in the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is probably one of the few themes that I've actually done that I actually don't like. This is actually my least favorite car,
Okay.
look-wise. This is the Corvette D5, and it is got green. I mean yellow. It's got red. It's got white. But the theme of it was actually going to be Lightning McQueen, but I couldn't even get that.
It does look a bit like Lightning McQueen, but I don't. My least favorite car.
Least favorite car?
Yes.
I might even change something on that, to be honest, later on. Alright, Kurt, this is the Tampa, the one another one you chose.
Yes.
I went with pink, I went with silver, but I went with pink because when I saw it when we were upgrading, it looked like the car was glowing.
Yeah.
It looked like it was really glowing, so I had to choose it.
Mhm.
Alright, now we got this car right here, the Infernus Classic.
Yeah.
Got retractable lights, orange and white. Not bad, I don't think. The interior is also white, the limo windows. Same thing with the Tempest, I guess.
Yep.
Temper, sorry. Now this one, we actually did the same thing, kind of. But instead of mine being...
Yeah.
But instead of mine being black, it's actually brown.
Yep.
But yeah, I went with orange and brown. Yeah.
Good.
Not much to say there. Okay, now these have to be my two favourite cars here.
Yeah.
Now we've got the Tyrant, which is black and green, and green for the wheels too. I think this was even maybe a chameleon colour too, I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got limo windows on it too, and yeah, I don't think it looks that bad.
No, it doesn't.
Now this has to be probably my favourite one by far, the Virtue. Even though I got the retractable spoiler removed, I still think this car is good. So I went with purple, bright purple, and I also put like a pearlescent of blue on there. I thought this looked pretty cool. What do you think of this car, Kurt, in particular?
Did you remove the retractable spoiler?
I did.
Is this car electric?
Yes. Alright, that's all the cars in here. Wait, no, it's not. Sorry, we still got more.
Yep.
We've got the Comet S2 Cabrio. When you chose, I actually kept the retractable spoiler,
Yeah.
and we obviously have the roof thing that can go down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think the characters can actually relax in this car,
No, but I know that they can relax some. I know that they can relax the police tornado.
and the lowriders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with orange for the interior as well. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we've got the Xeno.
Yep.
This is pretty much just yellow and black. I'm not going to say much about this.
Yeah.
It's got black windows, and yeah, that's all I could really say, I think.
Yep.
Now, I actually changed the color of this from black to pink, just because I knew that pink was not a silly color anymore.
No.
I'm not going to say much about that, though.
I know.
Next up, we've got the Cheetah Classic, which is honestly not bad. I went with the crew color, which is kind of a bluish color.
Looks nice.
I also went with black with the primary color, but yeah, I think this looks alright.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stick around with these colors. Now this, I remember this. I tried to make it look like a Hitman car or
Yeah.
a party car. I thought
A party car and drink some champagne in the back.
yeah, I thought I did a pretty good job on this, to be honest. So
You did.
yep. Let's say we move on to the lowriders now.
Yes.
Remember to tell me your favorite lowrider and your least favorite if you want.
Sure.
Okay, we'll start here with this one. We've got the Virgo Classic Custom. I went with pink for the primary color. I went black with the secondary, and I obviously did lowrider for the wheels. There's not much I could say about this car, but I know I did not put a bubble head because you know I hate them.
Yeah.
I don't like the bubble head. What else did I do? I did bennies for the plaque, and obviously we did those good hydraulics as well, and the speaker system.
I also noticed you put a Benny's number plate on the car too.
Yep. Move on to the next one.
Yep.
Now, I probably wasn't really going for a baller theme here, but I went with east side for the plaque. I did the speaker system in the back. I have green for the primary color and the livery for the purple. That's probably where you get the baller part from, but
It is a bowling car, yes.
yeah, kind of.
Oh, and then one of something else too when you're in the car.
Oh yeah, the relax part.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you could probably say this is another lowrider. I mean another Vargo's car, but I only just thought of that now. So I went orange for the wheels, orange for the interior, yellow for the primary color, and I also went with the bug catcher for the hood thing there too.
Yeah. This is my favorite car.
Yeah, I also did like a spare wheel. I know you didn't do it, but I did it. I liked it.
This is a bit of a Vargo's car.
Yeah. I also went with okay, let's move on to this. This is the Buccaneer.
Yeah.
I went with red for the wheels, black for the primary color, and I went with the flames livery. I was going for a hot rod kind of look here, and this is actually the only car in here that actually has a bubble head.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yours is definitely a bit like a hot rod.
Yeah. What did I do for this? I did Los Santos
Oh,
for,
nice.
for their plaque. For this is obviously my Vargos theme. I even put the Vargos plaque on there too.
Nice.
I went with yellow pretty much for everything. I don't really need to explain much about this.
Another Vargo's car.
Yeah. Man, I must be a Vargo.
Maybe.
Okay, this one's silver. This one's got some, I think, pink in it too.
Yeah.
It's got some. It's got the blue livery, but I don't know what it's called to be honest. Like I always forget. And we've got orange wheels. I also put orange for the interior. I also did the crocodile skin for the for that. And what else did I do for this? Did I put a plaque on this car? Yeah, I did Los Santos again.
Nice.
Next car is the Cyber Turbo Custom. This is, I think, red and blue. It's got limo windows. It's got blue interior. I wasn't really going for the blue, to be honest. But did I put a plaque on this one? I don't see a plaque, so I didn't put a plaque on this one. And I got the dollar signs.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we've got the LG Retro Custom. This one's actually themed to the movies Fast and Furious.
Yeah. I think your car looks a bit like a skyline.
Yeah, it looks kind of good, eh?
Yeah.
Next car is the Banshee.
Yeah.
I just did the crew color and a bit of white. I think that looks pretty cool though.
Does, yeah.
Yeah, there's not much I can say about this, but let's move on to the next one. This one's actually just my own race car theme, and this one's the Italia GTB Custom, and yeah, it's basically just a race car theme.
It is, yeah.
I'd say my favorite one would have to be the Banshee or the Italia GTB.
Nice.
I went with the Dominator FX Interceptor.
Yeah.
I don't need to say much, I just got pink
Yeah.
and black.
Yeah.
Not bad, probably one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got the Dorado. I don't know what this thing actually is pronounced, to be honest.
Dorado.
Dorado, okay. Dorito.
I'm not eating a Dorito.
Okay, we've got orange for the secondary color and white for the primary color.
Nice.
And white wheels, off-road wheels as well.
Yep.
And honestly, the car doesn't look that bad. It's not considered an SUV. It's actually considered an off-roader.
Yeah.
I went crazy with the spoiler too. I think I did a pretty good job with that too.
You did.
Next, we're going with Angry Car.
The angry car, of course.
We've got the Terminus Patrol. I basically did the same thing as you, except I changed the livery a little bit to the Sheriff Los Santos County.
Did you take the? Did you change the doors? So I take it the side thingies off the door.
Yeah, I did. I think I did the same thing with you with the. Oh no, I didn't do it. I didn't do the canine unit. I don't think, but I did do something. I just did a similar one.
Yeah.
Could still carry a dog in there.
A canine dog, yes.
All right. Next up, we've got a green car. We've got the Stanler LE. This was the last one I think we did. Oh no, second to last one.
You did your color differently to mine because I did red.
I thought you did blue.
No, I did red.
Okay. Well, I did. I'm not going to say much about this. I did red. I mean, I did green and black. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
This one, I did the same thing as the Terminus because I thought it looked really cool. So, I got red and black for this car. This is the Caracara. I also have a white flatbed too on the car.
Oh yeah.
I have off-road wheels, black off-road wheels, and I think this car looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Next, we've got an ammunition cop car.
Yeah.
I think this one looks really cool, actually. This is probably one of my favorites.
It does.
I did the lowrider wheels.
Yep.
I did the best pull bar. I did. Have you noticed something about all these cars, Kurt?
No, what about 'em?
I've done the same searchlights for all these cars.
Good.
Yeah, because I just love them. They look so nice. And yeah, I just went yellow and black for this one, I think.
Yeah.
Yellow tire smoke, yellow underlights, yellow, lights. Yeah, it looks alright, I think.
Yeah.
You haven't told me what your favourite car is yet, but I guess we'll finish this. This is the Corvette D10,
Yep.
purple, black. There's not really much to explain here, to be honest.
I know that both of your numbers you got 01 on here.
Yeah, I did have a one. Actually, a lot of these cars I don't have a number on it actually. That might be the only car. Oh no, there's actually one here too. Okay, so we've got the Gauntlet Interceptor. This is a gold color, and this is black as well.
Yeah.
The number on it is 14, and on the top it says 187. Yep, there's not much to say there. Let's just move on. Next, we've got the silver car.
The Violet Greenwood Cruiser, my favorite.
Yep, this is silver and well, that's it.
Yep.
There's not much to say. It's just silver. Next one. Now, I actually went with the Los Santos Dirty Cops thing here with this car.
The Dirty Cops head on.
Los Santos Police. Yes, I did that. I did pretty much white and black. I thought that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
White tires. I think I did white tires, but with white lights as well.
You did kind of the same, except I made mine all white.
Next up, I just did something simple. I think for this one, I just went with the classic.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
My least favorite.
Your least favorite? Is that because I didn't do anything with the secondary color and the primary color?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's move on to the next one. And I guess that's a fair statement. And did we forgot to mention something on your video.
Yeah, what?
One of these cars is a lowrider.
Oh, yeah?
With the hydraulics, and I think it was this one here, this one right here.
That's it.
Good, so we've got these cars in here. We'll start here, I think, at the end here. We've got the Cyclone 2. I went with lime. I went with yellow for the wheels. I went with the true color for the secondary color. Obviously we know this is electric. This is an HSW, so it's a fast car.
Yeah.
And yeah, not much I could say really. I think I did blue for the lights as well. So yeah. Not bad. Next we'll move on to this one, which obviously we know we did the same livery for, but I went with orange and I went with blue for the primary color and the secondary color.
Yep.
Blue lights for like the headlight covers things. Yeah, and blue for the interior.
Yep.
The adder is just yellow and black.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say there.
Mine's orange and black.
We're gonna go do this one next. The Zentorno. Now, this is obviously my favorite car in the game. I went with red and pink, and I think I did pink for the underlights and pink for the lights. Oh no, it would have been nah. Actually, sorry, scratch that. It was actually red.
Good.
Next up, we'll go back here. We'll do the Jester.
Yeah.
The Jester is blue and midnight purple.
Yeah.
It's got blue. It's got I guess it's not much to say. It's just that.
Yeah.
The Niobe is brown and black. It's HSW. It's fast. It's fast. The second fastest car in the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any special features, and I did the craziest spoiler.
You did.
Next car is the evil car.
Yes, it is evil.
With the Banshee GTS, and this car, this car's probably one of my favorites, to be honest.
Yeah, it's my favorite Banshee.
It's got red lights, red underlights as well. So much to say, really. And as for the last car, we've got the Dominator ASP, which is pretty similar to yours, but instead I went with the purple flames, and I went with orange as well.
Yeah.
So, if you guys enjoyed my video on the garage tour, leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye.